channel. So today I did this makeup tutorial. This is the Instagram Baddie inspired makeup tutorial. I had several people ask me to do this video, so I thought I would just get right on that, and this is what I came up with. If you guys don't know what the Instagram Baddie is, it's basically like this gorgeous like matte eyeshadow, like warm tones, big brows, like bold dark lips, and it's just absolutely beautiful. This is also really pretty for fall, so since we are like technically in fall, I can use this as well. So if you guys want to see how I did this look right here, just keep on watching. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and let's get started. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to be doing my brows in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and this is in soft brown. I've recently just been loving this, a little bit darker brow. And what I'm doing is I'm just thickening them up a little bit. I didn't take you guys through the whole process of like no brows to this, but I just wanted to thicken them up so you guys could see. Now I'm taking my Morphe 350 palette, and I'm just taking a good transition shade. I'm just taking like a warmer tone, and I'm just going to put this into my crease as I normally would. And I noticed like as soon as I finished the video that I totally forgot to use a primer. So yeah, don't be judging, but yeah, I totally just did not use a primer today. It was just, yeah, one of those days. But anyway, so taking that transition shade, I'm just going to build that up into that crease area, just so when we put on the darker shades that it's not as hard to blend out. And also, if you're wondering where I got my little kitten ears, I got these from Amazon, and I absolutely adore these. They're so cute, but yeah. Next, I'm going to be taking this chocolate shade, and I'm just going to be taking this on a crease brush, and I'm just going to concentrate this on the outer portion of my eye, just to give that really pretty smoked out effect. And most of the colors that I'm using in this tutorial are matte colors, because that's basically kind of how I feel the Instagram Baddie makeup is. It's all matte makeup. So yeah, so I'm just going to build up the pigmentation that I'm wanting, and I'm just going to smoke that into my crease with that little crease brush. And I'm just going to keep blending and blending and blending. And then I think I did take like a clean blending brush and just really blend that out, just because you really want it just to kind of be real smooth when it's transitioning into that lighter shade. This just gives it that real effortless smoked out effect. Now I'm going to be taking this reddish color. This kind of reminds me of MAC's Brown Script, and I'm just going to concentrate this on the crease, above the crease area, and I'm just going to work that in just to give it that warmer effect, just because I really want this look to be kind of defined and warm. Now I'm going to be taking this kind of bronzy shade. I just kind of want to mix it up a little bit, and I'm just going to pat that on the inner part of my eye, like my lid area, and I'm not going too far out to the outer crease just because I really want it to sit right there. This just has a little bit of shimmer in it. I kind of felt like it really complemented the other colors, and I just kind of, yeah, just kind of went with it. I really like this shade a lot. Now I'm going to go on top of it with this other shade. It's like a champagne color, and I mostly concentrated on the center portion of my eye. And yeah, now I'm taking the Kiss gel eyeliner. This stuff is so waterproof. It's ridiculous, so just be warned that it takes forever to get off, but it works so good. And I'm just taking that on my eyeliner pencil. I can't even talk. My eyeliner brush. Oh my gosh, I just can't even talk today. Anyways, so I'm just going to do my normal wing. I actually smoked it out a little bit further. Yeah. And now I'm going to put on a little bit of mascara. I'm using my normal Lash Princess by Essence, and I'm just going to put a good coat on before I put on any falsies. And today I'm using the Ardell Wispies. And now I'm putting on the Makeup Forever. This is all matte primer, and I'm almost out of it. So sad because it's so good. And I'm just going to put this all over my face because I feel like Baddie makeup is real matte. Now I'm taking my Estee Lauder Maximum Coverage foundation. I believe this is in like creamy tan. This stuff is so pigmented, it's crazy. So I just put it all over my face, and now I'm going to blend it in with my e.l.f. foundation brush. And as you can see, this stuff's like super pigmented. Like, you really don't have to put any more than one layer on because it's so pigmented that it gives you that full coverage, and it's matte. So just saying, it is a little bit too light for me right now, so I do have to go in with a lot of bronzer. Now I'm taking my Makeup Revolution contour and highlight palette, the cream one, and I'm just taking that same brush just because I'm lazy, and I'm just putting that on under my eyes. Now I'm going to take the contour one, and I'm going to take those bottom two shades, mostly that one right there, and I'm just going to contour my face like a boss. And I'm just going to make sure I get my cheekbones and my forehead and down the bridge of my nose, under my lips and my chin, just like I normally would. And I'm just going to be a little more defined with it, a little more precise. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just taking an e.l.f. foundation brush to get it, kind of map it out where I want it to go. And then I'll go back in and blend it all out. It's just easier this way. You can kind of see what it looks like, the full picture, whenever you do it like this. Instead of just like doing a piece and then blending it out, it's easier just to map out your whole face and then go blend it out. Don't forget to do your chin if you're like me and have that double chin sometimes. And then I'm just going to take that same Ulta foundation brush, and I'm just going to blend it out. This is like my actual favorite brush to blend out contour. So yeah, sorry, super lazy. But anyways, just blending all of that out into the areas that I want it to be, especially that big ass forehead that I have. I cannot help that. But yeah, blend that out. Really good. Make sure you get down the bridges of your nose. Make sure that it kind of flows into the sides of your cheek area. Go all the way down the side of your nose. Don't like just stop. Now I'm going to take my MAC Studio Fix powder, and I don't know what color this is. I will link it below, and I'm just going to go over that contoured area on my cheeks, and then I'll be sure to do my forehead. This is just basically to kind of set that and warm up my face a little bit. I was thinking that I was kind of getting a little too pale, especially with that foundation being a little too light, so I went over most of it with that. Now I'm taking the e.l.f. HD powder, and this one's in the Sheen, I think, or Sheer, and I'm just going to set the rest of my face just so I don't want to lose, just because I don't want to lose that brightness under my eyes and stuff. Now I'm taking the NYX Contour and Highlight palette, and I'm just going to go right over that contour we just put down, just to really deepen it up and brighten it up. This is just going to make it more dramatic, and I feel like this is more of the Baddie style, like the really hardcore, perfect contour. Now I'm going to go back in with that warmish, brownish red shade. What? I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyways, that shade. And I'm just going to go all under my lower lashes. And I'm just going to sweep it across, not really stopping anywhere precise. Now I'm taking my Loreal Mauve, Magnificent Mauve or something like that. Blush. This is one of my favorite blushes. And I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks just a little bit, just to really make that look nice. Now I'm taking my Makeup Revolution Radiant Highlighter Palette. This thing is so bomb. And I'm just going to basically highlight the crap out of my face, so you can see it from Mars if you need to. Just saying. You got to make sure like your highlight is like beaming. So that is what I'm doing here. I'm just going to put it on the tip of my nose and my cheekbones and my forehead, and just basically bathe in the highlight if I can. Oh, and don't forget to do your Cupid's bow. That's another place to definitely put highlight, just because it looks bomb whenever you get it on there. Now I'm taking this NYX liquid lipstick, and I'll link the color below. This is one of my favorites. I think this is Teddy. And I'm just going to put this on my lips like I normally would. This color is the perfect brown shade, so that's why I picked it. And it's got a little bit of a red tint to it, but it's mostly just a straight brown. And I felt like it was really, really, really pretty, especially with this eye makeup. It's just really, really pretty. It's a little dark, but I really like it for fall, and since we're like in fall, it's totally fine to wear it. So Just saying. Also, don't forget to overline your lips a little bit if you are gonna do this. That's what's taking so long, so. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my hard candy. This is 3 Times a Lady Trio, and I'm taking that highlighter shade, and I'm just gonna put that in my inner corner there, just to really highlight that area right there. And I try at it a few times, and I just don't get the highlighting that I'm wanting. I want like that pop-in highlight. So I'm gonna go in with something else in a minute, but that's all I'm doing right here is just I just keep adding it, trying to think that it's going to be enough highlight, and it ends up not being it. So I'm taking this, it's like BellaPremere or whatever, highlighter, and it's just like a straight highlighter. And I'm just going to put that on top of that, and you can see that it's just like really, really, really brightening. So, and I'm also going to highlight my brows and on the tip of my nose, and I'm gonna go back to the eyes just because I really want to be obnoxious with this, so that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to take my Maybelline Master Fix spray, and I'm just going to spray my entire face just to set all of this, and because I don't want it to move for the rest of the day. And yeah, I thought I was done, and then I decided to whip out the mascara again and do my lower lashes because I totally forgot in the middle of like almost being done. So I'm going to put a coat of mascara on just because you need that bottom lash mascara. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and thanks for watching.